Hello everyone, welcome to lesson 19 of the homework club. Okay, so today we're gonna do some John Thompson's book. We're gonna see rests. We're gonna play the chimes. We're gonna play the waltz with our beginners. And we're gonna learn some music theory, grade 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so let's dive into it. First, we've got the chimes. The chimes is this very, very famous song that everybody knows. Let me play it for you once and then we can start. Alright, you see, very simple, using both hands, right and left. With my right hand I'll play E, D, and C, C, D, E. And with my left hand I'm only playing G. But let's just dive a little bit into it. So this song is in a 3/4 time signature. So that means that we count 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So look, why I'm telling you that, because it says here 3/4. That means, as I just said, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so there are 3 claps per bar. Now with our right hand here, you see treble clef. That means our right hand, and we are going to play only 3 notes. On the first line we got E. Just a little bit below we got D, and we got our famous middle C that we know and love so much. Alright, so you can see here the E will play with our finger number 3. Finger number 3, E. Okay, then we'll play C with our finger number 1, and then we'll play D with our finger number 2. There we go. So let's do that. Only those 3 notes. We're gonna clap to 3 to start. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, they are crochets. They last 1 beat. So 1, 2, 3. Now next, on the next bar, we don't have anything on the right hand. Nothing. We got this little monster showing us which note to play on the left hand. Why the left? Because it's on the bass clef stave. So left hand, 4th finger on G. That G is below middle C. So this is middle C. Up, they go the right hand notes, and down, they go the left hand notes. So number 4 on G with finger number 4. And this is a dotted minim. That means that we need to hold it for 3 beats. So let's start from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let's continue. We've got the same thing now. C, D, E. They're the same notes but are not on the same order. This time is C, D, E. C, D, E. Then we got another dotted minim on middle C, also using the right hand. You realize that all this is right hand. Only this bar uses the left hand. So I'll play from the beginning. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Great. Okay, so let's go to the second line. Second line, again, I have 3 crochets on my right hand. This time, C, D, sorry, the other way, E, D, C. Okay, that means E, D, C. Alright, E, D, C. And then left hand again. Which note? Of course, the only note we play with the left hand on the whole song, which is G with finger number 4. 1, 2, 3. Remember, dotted minim, that means hold it for 3 beats. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these two bars together will play like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Great. Now we've got two more bars. This is a little bit tricky now because this bar is using the first beat on the left hand and the next two beats on the right hand. So it's G, D, E. So it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, left, right, right. And we'll finish with a dotted minim C on the right hand. 1, 2, 3. So let me play everything from the beginning up till here. Beginning up till here. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very good. Okay, you should start practicing right now. You can pause the video if you want, practice all that, and then continue with the last beat of the song, which is super simple. You see these two notes are on the same place, they're on the same line. If we draw a line like this, they are on the same position. So that means we play them together. This note is C, and this note again is G. C with the right hand, G with the left. And they are both dotted minims. So 1, 2, 3. And we repeat that for 3 more times. So it's 4 bars of that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Let me play the whole song for you. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. Okay, very good. Now, let's talk about something else. First, remember to practice all this. You can pause the video if you want, okay? Now, let's talk about rests. This is very important as well in music. Rests are the opposite of notes. When we got a note, we can hear a sound like this, right? For example, crotchet would be, yeah, a minim would be 1, 2, and a semi-breve would be 1, 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 3, 4, or any note. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it does make a sound. It does make a sound. But the rests, they have the same name: crotchet rest, minim rest, semi-breve rest. Okay, but they don't make a sound. So instead, we'll say sh, sh. All right. The semi-breve rest makes 4 beats of silence. So we can say sh, 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 sh. All right. The minim rest makes 2 beats of silence. Sh, sh. And the crotchet makes 1 beat of silence. Sh. Okay. Let's do it again. Semi-breve. Sh, 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 sh. Minim. Sh, sh. Crotchet. Sh. Very good. Now, how to recognize this, the rests? They're written on the stave just like this. The semi-breve looks like someone is sleeping, hanging from the ceiling, right? The ceiling is the second line of the stave. You see how it's like hanging from there? That's a semi-breve rest, and it lasts 4 beats. Okay, remember that. The minim rest gets 2 beats only of silence, and it looks like it's actually not. It's not hanging from the ceiling. It's actually lying down on top of the 3rd line, top of the middle line. See, it's like resting on top of the line. So this goes for 2 beats of silence. And finally, we got our crotchet, which has only one beat of silence. It's just like all right, and get one beat, and you know you can always recognize it because it's such a shape it has. Yeah. For example, I like to do it normally. I like to draw it like a 3 that's facing the other way, with a little bit of a fringe going up like that. So that's the way I like to write it. That's a crochet rest for one beat. All right, enough about that. Now let's talk about our beginner lessons with my students. We are learning the waltz, okay? The waltz, so just the basic rhythm of the waltz. Let's take 4 chords. Those 4 chords are C major, A minor, F major, and G major. Okay, you know them by heart because we've been studying them for many months. Okay, so remember C major, A minor, F major, and G major. Now, just like the chimes, this is in 3/4. That means 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, we are going to separate the chords. We're going to break the chords into the single notes. So we got for C major, we're going to use C as a single note, and then E and G together. So C will be beat number 1, and then E and G together will be beats number 2 and 3. 2, 3. So it goes like this: 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Easy, right? Okay, now let's try on another chord, A minor. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Easy. All right, let's go to the next chord, F major. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then finally, guess what? G major. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now let's play the whole progression of chords with the waltz rhythm, 3/4. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? Just practice that. You can pause the video right now, practice that progression of chords, and then come back for more. In the next lessons, we'll be learning how to use the right hand to play the waltz alongside that. So, all right, how to improvise with the right hand on a waltz. But for today, that's all. Just learn the left hand, which you already learned during these last weeks. Okay, you should know it by now. All right, let's do some music theory for my grade 3 students, grade 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we are learning. What's this? Let me just make this smaller. We are learning the circle of fifths, up to 4 crochets and up to 4 flats. Okay, today let's look at only up to 2 crochets and up to 2 flats, just for a little reminder for you. And then next week we can see 4 crochets and 4 flats. Great. Let's draw very quickly the circle of fifths. The circle in the middle, a big round circle. Remember, it has to look like a pizza. I know this is not perfect, but forgive me, please. And with an inner circle, a little bit smaller. Now let's make our first pizza slice. First pizza slice. And it is C major and, you know it, A minor. Little M there. Okay. C major, looks like this on the piano. There's no sharps and no flats. Only white keys starting from C. You see? C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Easy, right? Now why the relative minor, A minor, also doesn't have any sharps or flats? That means we start from A and finish on A. All the keys, all the white keys with no sharps, no flats. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A. It's A minor. It sounds a little bit more sad. Okay, C major, A minor. No sharps, no flats. All right, let's go to our second pizza slice. That is one sharp. One sharp. And which one is the sharp? Well, the sharp will be F. Okay, so if we see F, we make it sharp. And the major key is G, G major. And the minor key is E minor. So, let me show you. G major has one sharp, as we say here. So, we start on G and we finish on G. But F is sharp. So we don't play F, no, never. We make it sharp. So, you see, F is sharp and it sounds just like a major key. It's like a major scale. It has that distinctive sound, you see. Very good. Now E minor is the relative minor. So E minor, let's start on E, finish on E. But if we go through F, we make it sharp. So E, second note will be F, sharp. Okay. You see, it's a minor key. F is sharp. Great. Okay, let's see our third slice. Third slice will be D major. And the relative minor is B minor. D major has how many sharps? Well, 2 sharps, you know it by heart. And the 2 sharps are F. We always carry the sharps from the previous one, yeah? So it's not very difficult to forget. Just need to add one more sharp. So F and the new sharp will be C. Okay? F and C. F and C. So there's no F and there's no C. They are both sharps. And we are talking about D major. So we start on D, finish on D. Remember to F and D and C, sorry, we make them sharp. So D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C sharp, and D. Clearly sounds like a major key. Amazing, eh? Alright, now the relative minor will be B minor. B minor, again. Remember to C and F, we make them sharp, no matter in which order they are. So, before, on our D major, F was first and then C. But now it's C, the one who comes first. Still make it sharp. C sharp, F sharp. So, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G, A, and B. Awesome. Alright, you know we got 2 more, yeah? We got 3 sharps and 4 sharps. But, let's look at that some other day. Today, let's focus now on the flats. So let's have another slice of pizza. And we've got the flats. So with one flat, we have got F major. And the relative minor is D minor. Okay, that flat will be B. So we got a B flat. Alright. So F major, we start on F, we finish on F. But the note B, it's made flat. So we don't play B, we play B flat instead. So B flat, alright, F, G, A, B flat, C, D, E, also sounds like a major scale very clearly. And D minor, we start on D, we finish on D, but B is flat. Minor key. Just follow those simple rules and you'll always get the correct sound. Very good. And let's finish today with our slice of pizza that has two flats. And those two flats are B and E. Remember, we carry B from the other one, from the one before. Now we add a new flat, E. And the major key is B flat major. Okay. And the relative minor, it's G minor. Okay. B flat major. It's not B major. No. It's B flat major. Yeah. So we start on B flat and we finish on B flat. Okay. And we got two flats. We got B, which is also repeated here, and one more flat, which is E. So we never play E. We always play E flat. All right. So remember, B flat and E flat. So we don't play B or E. We play B flat and E flat. So B flat, C, D, E flat, F, G, A, B flat. Okay. Try to play it on your piano if you can. And G minor is the relative minor. So we start on G, we finish on G, and guess what? B and E are flats. Awesome. Try to pause the video somehow. Pause it now. You didn't pause it. Pause it. And study your keys. Sorry, let me just show you that. There you go. Now you can pause it. Now it's correctly in position. All right. So, well, thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoyed your lesson. We'd like to give a shout out to all of our new subscribers. We got 6,000 now, and we are growing even more, and very, very, very fast. So, thank you. Thanks a lot for watching our videos and subscribing. And actually, you can subscribe here or here. I think it's gonna be here. Bye bye.